Okay, today we're going to make crawfish chowder, and I start the crawfish chowder with sauteed onions and celery. I like using butter and an iron skillet for just about everything I do. It gives it more flavor. Iron skillets I like, they're just very easy to use. They're pretty much non-stick and multi-purpose. Let's put some butter in there. I've diced up, I use about 1.5 onions. Normally I use about 1 onion, but I had one that was already halfway used, so I went ahead and threw that in here too. And then about 3 stalks of celery, 2.5, 3 stalks of celery. Put in there with your butter. And you might need to add some more butter as you go. You probably will. That's no big deal, just so it doesn't burn. I like to cook these down. I cook them for quite a while. To get them cooked down, you want them to be caramelized. The more caramelized they are, the better flavor you're going to get. It gives it a sweeter flavor, and the vegetables are very tender. They're not chunky in the soup. See, our onions are still cooking. They've got a while to go. It's been about 10 minutes, stirring them up real good. Just keep them stirred and keep adding butter to them. The butter's going to add flavor. It keeps it from sticking, and it's going to add a lot of flavor to the onions and celery also. Also, I've got 8 cups of chicken stock ready to go here. Do whatever kind of chicken stock you like. I do it very easily. I just buy the beef bouillon, make my chicken stock that way. If you want to use a chicken base or make your own stock from scratch, you can do that. Just need 8 cups of chicken stock. Then I've cubed, this is about 6 to 8 red bliss potatoes. I like the red bliss. I leave the skins on them. I just wash them off real good. Then I cube them up roughly 1/2-inch squares and throw that in your chicken stock. Let that all cook together. You're going to let that cook until your potatoes are done. It's going to be, 25, 30 minutes or so by the time this is done. Just keep it cooking. The starch from the potatoes will thicken the broth up, so it's going to be a little thicker broth. We're going to add onions and celery once we get done. But right now we just got the potatoes in there in the chicken stock, and we're going to let that cook for, say, 25, 30 minutes. Okay, as you can see, the onions and celery are nice and caramelized. They're nice golden brown. That gives them a lot of flavor by cooking them that way. Just gives it extra flavor for the chowder. We're going to take these. You can see our potatoes and the chicken stock is boiling real good. It's cooking over there real good. So we're going to take these and just put them right in with that mixture. Just clean your skillet out, put everything right in there. We're going to let that cook until the potatoes are done. We're going to, like I said, it's 25-30 minutes total to get everything done. Just put all that in there, stir it up, and let that cook for a little while longer. See, it's going to be a pretty hearty chowder. It's filled with potatoes and onions and celery at this point. We'll let that cook down a little bit, and then we'll add some more ingredients. Okay, all of our ingredients have cooked together a good 35-40 minutes. I like to cook them good. Thickens it up a little bit, gets all the flavor into the potatoes, the broth, everything has a good flavor at that point. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. Just whipped cream, just a heavy whipped cream. Put that right in there, and that'll give it nice flavor, nice texture. Now at this point, if you stop right now, this is an excellent potato soup. This is one of the best potato soups you will ever taste right here. Let that simmer for another 10-15 minutes and you'll be great. Potato soup is the base of all your chowders. You can throw in here whatever you want. We're going to do crawfish chowder tonight. You can do a seafood chowder, corn chowder. You can do whatever you want. Shrimp, whatever you care for. This is going to be a little Cajun with the crawfish. We're going to put a little Cajun seasoning in. Not a whole lot. We're just going to cover the top just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more flavor. And then we're going to throw the crawfish tails in. These are, luckily, our Walmart, and I think most Walmarts do carry these. You can get a 12-ounce bag of crawfish tail meat. It's already pre-cooked and cleaned. All you got to do is thaw it out. It's in the frozen seafood section. Just buy a bag of that. It's a little less than $7, $6-7 a bag. Throw that in there. And like I said, we're going to let this all sit and cook for, turn it down, we'll let it simmer for another 15-20 minutes or so, then it'll be ready to eat.